How's it going, everybody? Today is the 16th of October 2019, and this is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog, coming to you from Keensburg, Colorado at Careers Worldwide CDL School, Tractor Trailer School, on my way to working for Stevens Transport. And again, I'm psyched about that. Uh, Today's day 11 of training. It's been a really good day. Um, if you watch yesterday's, struggling a little bit with downshifting, being on the road a little bit. They take you to a course, an upshift, downshift course, a shifting course or route, and you got to learn that. And even struggled a little bit to start. I thought I was really motivated, and I got discouraged for a minute. And then we pulled and talked to my instructor, Tom, who's really, really good. Got to learn a lot about Tom, but one of the things that so there are three people in my truck. One of us is getting everything pretty good. I mean, he can shift up, shift down. He's a little hard on the shifter, but he gets it in gear, and he gets it downshifted and everything, and that's good. And there's two of us that, we can shift up. We were struggling with downshift, and then you start to think, get a little bit of doubt. Oh, well, am I going to be able to do this or whatever? And then something clicks. One thing, I'm not going to go through the way that you're supposed to do it, because I'm not an instructor and I don't want to tell somebody, a way or whatever, down the road. And after I've got a lot of experience, maybe I can tell somebody, hey, this is the way to sort of do it. But one thing clicks, and then all of a sudden everything clicks. So in the course of about 10 minutes, something clicked, and I was able to figure out, just by one technique and us talking and figuring out where the issue was as far as my downshifting, was able to figure out what I was doing wrong or what I needed to do. And all of a sudden, I was able to get that in gear, and I was able to downshift to the next gear, downshift to the next gear, upshift, get some speed, downshift when I needed to. And it was really, really great. So all those things going on, so it made it a lot easier. And what ended up with that is having made it easier and having me start to get it, I got motivated. I got excited. I wasn't worried anymore about, am I going to be able to get this? I was like, yeah, I got this. I know how to do this. I know what that thing that was holding me back, I know that. And it wasn't anything mental or whatever. It was just a technique. It was a simple technique. But for different people on different trucks, that technique may be slightly different. For me, for everybody, there's a rhythm in shifting up and down. And somewhere in that rhythm, you have to pay attention to what the truck's doing. And because there's two different rhythms for upshifting and downshifting, you have to figure out that rhythm in both ways. And I had the rhythm for going up. I mean, it's just, I've seen a lot of things. I've got this rhythm in my head. But down, there was something missing. And all of a sudden, I got it. And all of a sudden, I felt confident. And then when they said, hey, can you drive a place we didn't through regular traffic and get into a certain place, I was like, absolutely, I can do that, which is good, because found out today that this is the last day that our instructor was driving at all. From then on, it's us. It's us getting on the road. Tomorrow, I think we're going to work on on-ramps and off-ramps, getting on the highway, getting on the interstate over here, and working on that and putting everything together. The day after, I think we're going into the city to do some city driving kind of stuff and really learning that. So really excited. And now there's not a fear, okay? There's not the fear that I had before. There's the excitement. And I'm, like I said, I'm just invigorated. My buddy that was having trouble in my truck too had a similar issue to mine. And when I figured mine out and we talked through it, he figured his out. And we both got really motivated, and we are motivated. Other thing we worked on some more backing, angle backing, because that's one of the maneuvers you need for the test. Today, what they let us do is let us go by ourselves. Let us figure out where the issues were. Let us figure out how to fix it and everything, and that helped a lot. Tomorrow, I think we do that one more time. Of course, we're going to be on the road again, like I mentioned, on the highway a little bit tomorrow. Then a little bit more angle backing. Then starting Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be working on parallel parking the big rig and or alley backing. So those two things. So excited about both. Got a new class in. It was good to see them. The new freshman class. Still had a lot of them had to go back to the DMV. They came. They went this morning to the DMV to take their tests. There were still quite a few. I would venture to say nearly half failed at least one of the tests, and they get to take them twice that first day. If you didn't pass it once, you take it again. So they failed at least one of the tests at least twice. So so they got to go back, and that just puts you behind. So study. There's tons of, I mean, there are apps out there that can help you. I mean, it may not be 100% specific to Colorado, but what I found from the apps is at least they help you get through most of it, and in some cases you can pass some. But there's apps, there's practice tests. I know they send you practice tests. There's the book. There's all this stuff. You need to get that done ahead of time. So, so right now, everybody in the house is working or finishing up dinner, and they're working on their. There's a workbook, a study book that you got to finish, 33 chapters, and take a test on next week. But all the work that you have to do before you can take the test, that's due Saturday. So everybody's in there working. So. Other than that, it was a beautiful day. 81 degrees, I think, today. Going to be similar to that tomorrow. Cool off a little bit after that, and then we'll see. But again, it's been a great day. Again, hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Looking forward to sharing what's happening tomorrow, or what happened tomorrow after we're done, and just keep going with this. So. This is Rick, also known as Duke City Devil Dog, here at Careers Worldwide in Keensburg. I can't even talk today, sorry. My cold's gone, but my tongue just doesn't want to work. In Keensburg, Colorado, for heading towards Stevens Transport, and I am psyched.